favorite levels. It's honestly really fun. I mean, it's early in the games, and I've played it like 50 times, but still, it's a really fun level.
Lagoon, a sun-drenched beach of sludge.
Well,
at the bottom of
that
the
needed
sea.
some loading,
But
didn't it?
all is not well here on Paradise.
Also, the
Just
music
met
is
the
so
sponge
good in
makeup.
this level. I forgot about the music.
It shines. I love opening presents.
Hey, no more glitching out fish. Because I was playing on an emulated version on the Xbox 360, this fish would literally always glitch out. So I'm glad he's not glitching out anymore. This robot is called Monsoon. Watch out for his lightning attacks. If you did not tell how we beat him, that is how. Literally that
Feel
simple.
like a new
SpongeBob, do I look burned?
Well, you do look a little red.
Barnacles! That darn robot.
Robot?
Yeah, a big robot stole everybody's sunscreen.
Oh no! Everyone will burn, and then they'll get all itchy and peel.
Exactly! You can't spend a day at the beach without sunscreen. That sun is way too hot. That robot is out on the island. Nobody can get to him. SpongeBob, maybe you can use those sun reflectors to
Not
point
just
the
the normal
sun's
fish
rays on
living
that
in the ocean.
robot.
Exactly. Yeah, you would think with like the 50,000 times I've played this, I would, learn this puzzle by now. Like I just 100% get it first try. But for some reason, I decided to never actually learn the puzzle to
If you hit
the
one of the
solution
buttons
to
on
this.
the side of a lifeguard
So-
tower, the reflector will turn. Connect all the towers and the light will shoot right out of the big reflector on the island. Then all you have to do is swim out to the island and turn the big reflector onto the robot. I'll stay here and protect the babes.
But I, can't swim.
Okay, alright, fun fact about lobsters. And I'm about to lose all of my audience here, but lobsters are actually blue by nature. They only turn red after they start heating up and boiling in hot water. So the fact that Larry the Lobster is actually red is not a good sign. And actually, the creator of SpongeBob actually wanted to be a marine biologist, so he actually knew a lot of facts about. Oh right, I have to hit this one first. It doesn't even have light on it. Yeah, they're actually blue by nature. They only turn red once they actually start to boil in water. So the fact that he's red is not a good sign. The actual creator of SpongeBob actually wanted to be a marine biologist, so he actually knew a lot of facts about fish that actually make it into a lot of the episodes if you actually know about them. I don't know a lot of them, but I do know that if you actually know a lot about fish, you can actually see actual real-life scientific stuff in SpongeBob. It's really, really cool, actually. Okay, science section over. You can return and not be nerded out. Oh, these actually give you shiny objects now. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, but can this be done? Yes! I mean, it's not as fast, but you can still spin on the umbrellas. I love it. That was the moment I figured out that these things spin. I was like, can I be on top of them as they spin, and then I could be, and I loved it. Alright. Okay, not you. Now I believe this is a 50-50 chain. And well, I mean they're all 50-50 chances, but you know what I mean. Like I think... Oh wait, there's not an actual other lighthouse, so... I believe it's this one? Oh wait, does it? Oh, this doesn't have light onto it.
I love opening presents.
This one, it... Okay, no, this one I believe is the hard one, because I think... one of these lifeguard towers doesn't actually beam onto the next. Like, one of these lifeguard towers is completely useless, and I forget which one it is. Please be right? No, no, this is the right one. Okay. That's good. Okay, it says I've dropped 3 more frames, but considering you guys seem to not be skipping anything, I'm guessing the frame drops aren't an issue, so...
Like that!
Alright, and we will need Patrick for this next section. I can't talk because they said session, but instead of section.
Hard as a rock. Ooh, again! How many of these do I have to carry? I don't think SpongeBob's underwear
As much
fits
as we
quite
need,
right.
Patrick. As much as we need, Patrick. Okay, again, very slight nitpick here, but the towels, instead of just appearing like this, they'd actually come up from the sand like they were actual people's beach towels. And not just invisible platforms, but again, very slight nitpick, but I did like that they would actually come up from the sand. Like they were actual beach towels. But now they just kinda appear.
Hey, this is mine!
Hey! Yeah, I know Steven Hillenberg knew a lot about marine biology, but I didn't realize that how many small details that were actually applied to the show. It's very fascinating. Yeah, the only other one I can remember at the current moment in time is there was an episode in Goo Lagoon where goo bubbles were actually coming out from... Oh wait, no, never mind. But the water under the ocean actually does make sense because there's actually deposits of salt water that are so salty that they actually sink to the bottom of the ocean and make salty pools that are so salty even sea fish can't swim in them. It's basically instant death going into it, so... yeah, that's basically what the Goo Lagoon water is. It's water that's so salty that it actually sinks to the bottom of the ocean. Which is very fascinating, honestly.
Those balloons have been overfilled. They're carrying the children
Sorry
out
about
of
that,
control.
my laptop just freaked out on itself. I missed a bit. It's okay. I understand, my laptop does that too.
I don't know, Mrs. Puff. It looks like they're having a lot of fun.
Yes, too much fun if you ask me. You can save the children by bubble bashing each of the balloons. Bubble bash all the balloons, then come see me for a reward.
Can do, Mrs. Puff.
Okay, before they were like actual children, this is just like a... Like before they would make sense. Like look at that one. That's small enough to be believable. But that first child was just way too big to be floating that high with like 3 balloons. Just being honest here. Alright, wasn't expecting to actually hit that, but it works.
It shines. Hammer. I did it.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about because as a kid, you don't think about this stuff, but as I've grown up and gotten really interested in like zoology and all that stuff, like it's just like, oh wait, no, that actually is a thing in real life. That's actually cool that it's in this show. Would you die, please? Okay, I wasn't expecting that to actually hit you, but it works out in the end.
Another fine for Patrick.
Okay, another side. Now, what do I talk about?
Fresh like a spring breeze.
I mean, this is how you would technically get on there, but you're already up there to destroy the machine, so why not? Okay, Patrick time! I don't believe you explode? Yeah, you don't. I'm just so used to every other tiki exploding whenever you throw it. Like, so I'm like, okay, how do I get up here? Because if I throw the tiki, well, at least as a kid I was. Because I was like, if you throw the tiki, it just explodes, right? But except for the stone tikis, the only tiki in the entire game that don't explode when thrown. So I was stuck on that puzzle as a kid, thinking, oh, do you have to jump? You have to jump from the castle onto it? Do you have to do this? Nope, you literally just have to pick up a tiki and throw it. And now, do we make it back or do we just kill ourselves so it's a lot faster? Because like, the checkpoint's at the beginning of all of this, so if we die, we just make it back there anyway. Back to Spongebob so we can save the children from the evil terrors of fun, according to Mrs. Puff. Because kids should not be able to have fun. Which is why we are not playing a video game. We are just watching me play the video game, right? According to Mrs. Puff, fun is no longer acceptable. Okay, you're just an adult. You're an adult fish. Uh-oh. I'm getting that sinking feeling. I don't think I've ever done the kid mission that fast before. I don't think I've ever done that mission that fast before. Oh, that's cool! They actually come back to Mrs. Puff in this one! Before they would just drop in the ocean, but this time they actually come back. Exactly, Humble. But I do like they actually come back to her in this one. Before they would just fly in the ocean, they would just fall and that'd be it. Wait, now they actually come back to her.
The children are safe.
Yeah, let's just go back. I'm getting tired of muting every time that goes up. Especially when it's... Especially when it's nothing that needs to be muted. But watch, there's gonna be one time they actually say something important, and it actually needs to be off stream.
Time for
I'm gonna be like,
sleepy
I don't... Wait, why did you say that? Why did you say that catchphrase? That catchphrase only applies to a robot later in the game, like way later. Dang it.
Presents.
By the way, anybody recognize this? Yeah, the Sleepy Sneak stuff only is for Robot in Rock Bottom. I don't know why he said that here. That's kind of weird. Also, we don't sneak in this area. In fact, the part that's coming up, we have to move as fast as possible. I mean, I don't really understand that.
Uh-oh, I can't swim!
Wait, are those for when SpongeBob and Patrick had an all-out war on the beach? No. As you can see, Sandcastle contest. These are all four of these, and that, all of that is an entry into the Sandcastle competition. There you go, that's why I wanted to get up here.
Do laundry.
I needed another sock.
SpongeBob, I heard that you were collecting golden spatulas.
Yes, Bubble Buddy, I am. Have you seen one?
Why, yes. We were having a sandcastle contest, and somebody put a golden spatula on the top.
If I had a castle, I'd name it Fort Pattytown III, and Fort Pattytown III would have a big bake sale every Monday.
The golden spatula?
Oh, at the top of the sandcastle, right. That should be easy to reach.
Well, perhaps you should see it for yourself.
Those are the greatest lines in the game, when SpongeBob just goes off on a rant about nothing. And... oh, would you look at that? The water's rising. Meaning we have to get up to the top as fast as humanly possible, or at least before we die. SpongeBob can't swim, so... yeah, but if you couldn't tell, I think that was an Atari controller, so... yeah, that was also in the original. That's not added for this version. That was in the original game. It's great. tried staying still and moving backwards so it wouldn't hit me, and somehow it perfectly hit me on the die. Great. Thanks, game.
I feel like a new sponge. You just met the Sponginator.
And destroy the cannon. Yay! Which, even though that will come back... Even though they will come back the moment that I die, okay, we are now up to 10 dropped frames, but I still get the feeling that that is not a thing I should be worried about.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Now there's another sock. I forget where it's at. It's looking smooth for you? Alright. Alright, it's underneath this one. Alright, so we'll come back to that later. We don't need it right now. I mean, we're gonna need it at some point, especially when...
Oh, sparkly!
Especially when we're gonna be collecting every single sock and spatula in the game, because I do want to platinum this. Oh, and that's gonna be a fun stream. Me just literally grinding for shiny objects.
You don't say. Squidward bought a new sweater. Oh, he's so crazy. Meow. And there's a golden spatula at the end of this cave. Wow. Ah, a little shade on a hot day.
Alright, moving along. Okay, I did hit you. Good. Is there? There is a sock up there, so... Platforming! You're rising. There we go. I was about to say, if I get hit by that, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I knew it was about to rise, but I know I have to come back down because of gravity. But really? Come on. Alright. Alright. Lots of platforming. Head of your guys' way. Or, no, I could just fall right in.
I'm ready,
Okay.
I'm ready, I'm ready.
Really? No, come on. I've always had trouble with very precise platforming, only because I can't really see the I don't really pay attention to the shadows, so so yeah, this is gonna be a fun section for all of us. One, because you guys are going to be here a while, and two, because I'm going to be mad at myself because I can't do this. Oh. Actually, let me see. Let me see how smart camera looks off. Oh. Oh. Hey, we made it. Nice. Alright. Got this man. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. It's weird. I try not to be Lido or Teal or anybody. No, don't you dare hit me off. As long as I get the sock, I don't care if I'm knocked off, but let me get the sock first. Yeah, I try not to be Lido or Teal or anyone, but for some reason, whenever I watch somebody's streams,
like a spring breeze.
I just always seem to imitate them afterwards.
Feel
Like
like
I
a
watch
new sponge.
Lido's streams and I go, it's very much appreciated. Thank you, and just stuff that Lido does. And then I watch Teal's streams and I'm like, I try not to, but I end up imitating people after I watch their streams. I need to be my own person, right? For some reason I imitate people after I watch their streams. It's Spongegar. It's Spongegar. Or, as Jeff from Achievement Hunter would call it, K-Bob Sponge Pants. Oh.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
By the way, if you don't watch Achievement Hunter, go watch Achievement Hunter. They are fantastic. I mean, they swear a lot, but I mean, they are very funny. If you want to get a feel for their content, look up How To Words Good by Hembro Hero, I believe is the channel name. Oh, there's also Petgar, which I believe is new. Yeah, if you ever want a feel of Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth, go watch How To Words Good. That's basically all of their screw-ups and everything throughout the week. So by Hembro Hero. So yeah, I know the feeling all too well. It's easy to sort automatically to pick up stuff on other people sometimes. Yeah, kinda. Now I know Rob taught me a speedrun strat here, but I really don't care. I want to enjoy the game. Before, I was playing it to the last time I played the original, I was playing it to get footage of the game for trailer comparisons, but now it's not always a bad thing. I definitely know the feeling wanting to establish yourself as a unique person online. Yeah. Ah, yes, this section. I love this section. It just has so, like, if you didn't think that the game was creative before, literally this area just literally shows everything that the game is capable of, and just get ready for that.
SpongeBob, help me find Patrick. I have a task that I think he can help me with. Sorry, lad, but the carnival is closed.
Hey, SpongeBob, quick, get me Patrick. I need his help. Sorry, Patrick, I can't help you. Sorry,
A pesky
no.
robot has taken over me ticket booth. And worse, me money. If you help me get rid of that no-good robot, I'll give you a big reward.
Hey, my back feels better.
Wow, just for getting...
Good presents.
Oh, just for getting rid of this one robot that give me a golden spatula? sounds too good to be true. Oh, I guess we broke. There's the music! Remember the circus music I was talking about? That's the circus music that would play inside of his house.
It's not exactly what I had in mind. I hope my insurance covers all this. Why don't you try something less expensive? Or, I mean, dangerous. I need them crazy robots cleared out of the bumper boats. When you've destroyed them all, come back and see me.
Alright, I thought I only had to clear the ticket booth, but guess this works too. Alright, moving right along. Oh, hello, destroy you.
How many of these do I have to carry?
I forget, is there anything down here? It does not look like it, so... Oh. I don't think they ever did that in the original. I'm sorry, I don't want to compare this to the original, but I just in love with the original so much that I just can't help it. Just in love with the original so much that I just can't help it. You know what I mean? It's like... I feel like it's kind of like Teal with Kingdom Hearts. Like, Kingdom Hearts final mix comes out and he'll be like, oh, here's every single difference between the original Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 1 final mix. Like, that's kind of how I feel about this game. Like, I'm just in love with the original so much, I just can't stop comparing it to the original. Which is not a bad thing. I'm just noticing slight differences. I'm sorry if I keep screaming. I feel like I'm screaming, but... I feel like I'm screaming, but I know I'm probably not. Actually, you know what would probably help with that? If the game wasn't so loud in my headphones, which it feels like it is, so... Let me lower it slightly. There we go. I've been doing that with Royals too. So I shouldn't worry then. Hi. I like that you could just hit every civilian. And there's really no punishment for it. You lose nothing. You lose no shiny objects. You don't lose a light. You lose a pair of underwear. You just hit them, and it doesn't matter.
That water looks mighty cold. Have you been lonely out there all alone?
You might think that I just have to jump down there to get said golden spatula, but you'd be... Oh wait, yeah, I do actually need to change it to Spongebob. So 1 second, actually. Or I could just do that. That works too. By the way, do we know if Blue's back? Because I know he's still running, I know he's still running Monster Prom in the background, so just want to make sure that we're not keeping him waiting. Where are we at? We're here. Okay, good. We do actually need to switch to Spongebob. You would think I would just have to jump down there. And you would be right. After I do this.
Too pretty. Cat.
I do actually like the game a little bit more now that I actually have turned
Where's the
off
experience?
smart camera. Okay, I don't need the tikis. We can just move on. I'm not gonna waste another 5 minutes getting the tikis. And it's light time. Yeah, this feels actually a lot cleaner, actually.
I feel like a new
Because at
sponge.
least in the original, it would take so much for me to turn. I don't know if that was just me being bad at the game or what, but this just feels a lot more polished, almost. It's just a lot easier to turn. Which should make a future level a lot easier, hopefully, because I suck at one of the future levels coming up. So hopefully the better turning makes it a lot easier for me. Alright, we are going for that purple shiny object. Just one more time through. Once more through. If I don't get on this attempt, I will move on, but give it to me. Okay, fine, whatever. Moving on. Coral candy, alright.
It's kind of
I think in the original, the bumper roads could actually kill the robots, but maybe not in this version, only due to the fact that Patrick, go in the bots. Only due to the fact that
Here is your
you know,
reward.
you're meant to destroy them yourself, but yeah. Ooh, super spatula seeker. Nice. Yeah, I think with 25, spatulas, we have enough spatulas to get through every level between now and the next boss. So I think the next boss needs 25, so I think we have enough to get through every level in the next area. So that's fun. If I really wanted to, I could just skip both areas and just go straight to the third area of the Bikini Bottom. and I'm not going to. I want to have fun with the game, and skipping parts is not fun. Skipping parts is what speedrunners do, and speedrunning is only fun when you actually get to hang out with your friends, like Summer and Vera. Other than that, it's kind of like torture almost. Because you try to beat a fun game as fast as possible, and then you don't get a trick, and you have to replay the entire game, and then you have no one to talk to, and it's boring. And then you're also me, and nobody wants to talk to you while you speedrun because you're concentrating. I'm putting myself down so much, and I hate it. I need to stop doing that. I should also probably get water because I need to be hydrated, and I'm also getting very hot. So, well, not very. I'm cooling down, but... Okay, so I'm gonna mute and go get some water. Alright, I'm back, and thank you for the encouraging words, Humble. Yeah, I think it's because I was bullied a lot in elementary and... Oh, well, that didn't do anything for me. Yeah, I think it's because I was bullied a lot in elementary and middle school that my brain is just like, oh yeah, think about all the negative thoughts first, so that way when the bullies think of it, you've already heard it 1,000 times in your head. So now my brain is just like hardwired almost to think about all of the negative thoughts. Which I need to stop doing, either way. Self-deprecating humor is funny to a point, and I think I've far overshot that point. He just lands on the trampoline. That's actually really fun.
Congratulations, SpongeBob.
I've literally
You're
never
king of the
seen
beach.
that.
Here,
I've seen like
have a
2 other
golden
people play
spatula.
this, and I've never seen that. Just landing on the trampoline. It's okay, Humble. I have friends like you and some other IRL friends, and they don't bully me, so, and I don't get bullied in college, so I mean, it's all worked out in the end. I haven't talked to said bullies in how many years, and even if I did, they'd probably be having a horrible life, so I really don't care. It's tough to move from a mindset after it's installed in you. I hope you know that you're loved and appreciated. Thank you, Humble. I almost called you Summer. Why the hell did I call you Summer? Probably because I'm missing Summer, because she's not talking, but it's okay. I've left streams without saying goodbye either, so it's completely understandable, but yeah. Well, thank you, Humble. Glad to hear that, man. Thank you. I don't want to end, but I also need to make food, so I kind of want to say let's do this final boss, and then sadly I'm not that great. Yes, but you're a very close second, Humble. You are a very close second. Yeah, I don't want to end, but at the same time I need food. So I want to say let's do this level and then end, but I don't want to. Alright.
I have brought you two here to face a great challenge.
I've got nerves of steel and muscles of sand.
And eyes of jelly.
My Poseidon has been breached. by a mighty foe whom you must vanquish.
Bring it on, Your Highness! Bring it on!
In this corner, defending the Poseidome, a small square guy. And his challenger, a huge murderous robot shaped like a squirrel.
Look, it's a giraffe.
I think I need to get home to feed Gary.
Okay, I saw an Easter egg in the background that's kind of a spoil. Well, I say spoiler. This game really has no story, but if I say it will ruin a joke later in the game. But I saw an Easter egg in the background that I am so excited I saw. Oh my gosh, that brings the whole game together, and I love it.
Looks like the robot's left itself vulnerable.
By the way, the announcer fish is in the game, and I love it.
Patrick, we're not playing. We're fighting for our lives.
We're fighting for our lives.
I want to play.
Oh, all right.
Okay, I just... Also, rock bottom is... Actually, let me... Yeah, rock bottom is a level in this game. I'm seeing fish from rock bottom in the background.
The old clothesline move.
The more I play this, the more I love it.
Looks like Patrick
I
has
am
a big
so happy
opportunity
this
here.
game is back.
What a shocking takedown by Patrick.
Also, I don't understand why her tail is like a furnace. That wasn't in the original. She was just literally a robot version of Sandy. And now she's kind of like fire powered, steam powered, I guess. But I don't know why. I mean, I would tell you what I've seen in the background, but it kind of ruins a joke later, so I kind of don't, but at the same time, I might come back to it and show you.
The robot's losing its head.
I love that he slams into the ground and then goes, "Hey, my back feels better." That's the greatest joke. Man, I love all the love that was put into this game.
Wee.
Spling! The old clothesline move.
Dang it. Because if I double jump that, it will get too high, but if I double jump it will go too high, but if
Feel
I
like a new sponge.
single jump it doesn't make it. Huh. And the original would just be a single long jump, but now it just doesn't make it.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Nice move by Spongebob. This match is just about over.
I feel like a new sponge.
Like, again, I feel like if I double jump, it's gonna be too high, but if just single jumping isn't getting me over it.
That robot is down and staying down. What an upset here at the
And
Poseidon.
that is the Sandy boss. Sweet, sweet victory, yeah.
What is one, Johnny?
It's a new power, the Bubble Bowl. But wait, there's more. A golden spatula, and that's not all. A gift certificate for $5.32 to Dean's Little Shop of Dried Fish Flakes and Flowers.
Oh, thank you. It all means so much. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
Cry all you want, but not here. We just wax the floors.
Okay, the pictures in the background in that level, they were originally just pictures of SpongeBob. It was just originally pictures of SpongeBob like they were in the Golden Spatula episode.
Hey, Plankton.
Where he's got the spatula and like the shorts and he's like smiling and got the dimples. And then the other pictures were Sandy, like actual robot Sandy. But in this one they replaced it with Pinhead Larry with Sandy ripping off his head. And then SpongeBob all buff from the Fry Cook Games episode. Weird choice to change the pictures, but I really don't care.
Yes, what is it?
I was just wondering why all the robots seem to be coming from inside the chum bucket.
Have they? I really haven't noticed.
Yeah. And then there's that big flashing neon sign that says Robot Headquarters.
SpongeBob, I'm your friend, right?
No, not really.
Exactly, and as your non-friend,
I always
I'm
forget he
worried
says
about
that.
you. Like right now, you're thinking too much. I'm worried you might really hurt yourself. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think for you. This way you won't hurt yourself, and you can just keep working on getting me into the chum bucket.
Thanks, Plankton. You're the best non-friend a friend could have. No more thinking for me.
Alright, so now as you can see, we have the original Bikini Bottom area, and we have this brand new section. Oh, we actually need 40. Okay.
Bowl a bubble.
Oh.
Press this button and you'll bowl a bubble that can knock down robots from a safe distance.
Wow!
Remember though, the bubble bowl only works on things that are close to the ground.
Got it.
I thought that was only 35. Okay. I didn't realize it was 40. How many do we have? 28. Alright, I actually thought we had enough. Alright. Or at least for most of the area. Oh, we only actually have enough for rock bottom. Alright. I thought we had enough. So let's see. So, this is the BBPD, or Bikini Bottom Police District. Not district. Dang it, what is it? The Bikini Bottom Police something. Why am I blanking on the word now? But here we have a special little computer that, well, first, let me get shiny objects. Shiny objects are great. Which I kind of wish you could have gone back here, but sadly you cannot. Department, there we go. Why am I blanking on department? So we have the picture of Bikini Bottom, picture of Bikini Bottom. The sailboat's the same as in the original, so that's weird how they change every other picture but keep this one the same out of everything. We have a vending machine. And we have this little computer here. This is the robot viewer. Step on the metal square in front of the viewer to activate it. You can use this viewer to read the case files of captured robots. Yeah, so we can now see every robot we've come across so far. And read their names. Oh, I guess it shows them as well. So yeah, we've got a couple more robots to come across. But we have fodder. New to electrical touch tech, not tall enough to ride most roller coasters, but more vicious than a pack of wild clams. We have G-Love, or Glove. Has the most vicious smack attack hands down. Expert foot masseuse, lemon squeezer, and does delightful hand puppet shows. And then we have Chuck. which is the robot that chucks the water grenades. Annoying missile attacks, likes to throw tantrums. Get it? Throw tantrums. And other various military-grade ordnance, not terribly friendly. We have Hammer. Impressive meat by product attack, smarter than it looks. Goes well with broccoli and a nice man, I love the names. Yep. And I have no clue what that word is. We have Tartar. Uncanny flying tartar sauce attack. Smells somewhat better than stale fish. And we have Chumpbot. Somewhat unstable creature. Beware of his sticky dog breath. Likes to chew toys, random citizens, and mines. And Plankton. Plankton is the finest model citizen I know. He likes helping people, singing, hacking computers. Never mind that last bit. Plankton's the best. Alright. And until we find more robots, the police station's kinda useless. Kinda. I'm gonna probably save the rest of the robots till the end. It's weird how they show you what the robots are, because before they would just be question marks and you have to be like, oh, what robot is this? I wonder where I could find this robot. So yeah, we have a new bubble bowling power. We can head into Rock Bottom, or we could head into Shady Shoals, or Sandy's Tree Dome. Sandy's Tree Dome is kind of short, so I guess we can do that. But Shady Shoals is a whole nother level, so we'll save that for next time, because I don't feel like doing that today.
Them there robots busted up the glass, Spongebob. I got a treehouse chock full of robots, and it's all your fault, so get in there and clean up your mess.
And we have another time section. The last time we saw this was in downtown Bikini Bottom, so... I don't need it! I don't need it!
Just met the
I need it! Alright, stupid reference over. Can I hit the tartar sauce, please? Okay, there we go. Oh, well, I didn't realize I was that low on health.
Stop your yapping and let's get robot trapping!
Now we only have a bit more than 2 minutes. But in the original, they actually showed the minutes, not just how many seconds. So, kind of a weird choice that instead of going 2 minutes and 30 seconds, go 180 seconds, but okay. I really don't care either way. Let's see. Oh, I kind of... Why add that to this area?
Much better. I suppose you'll be needing this more than me.
He's supposed to be dried out, and then they just add a voice clip that's just him in a normal voice. I don't like that. Call me picky, but I don't like that. What? There was a recorded version of him laughing dried out specifically for this level. I swear there's a laugh track of him laughing dried out just for the golden spatula of this level. And they took that out. What the heck? Well, the game generally counts by seconds. Yeah, it does, but the original counted down 20 minutes and 30 seconds, so it's kind of weird that they switched it over. I don't know. I'll probably have to find I'll have to look for the clip, but I swear there's a version of him laughing all dried out, so it specifically for that level.
Flash, Sponge wearing 5 pairs of underwear coming through. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, come on. I mean, I could easily be wrong, but I swear. It might just be rose-colored glasses, but I swear there was
Bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
I swear he had a voice line literally just for that level of him laughing dried out, but if I'm wrong, but I swear there is. Yeah, so now we have 5 pairs of underwear. We have 30 golden spatulas. And that is the end of the stream, unfortunately. So next time we will pick up with Shady Shoals and hopefully Rock Bottom. Alright, let me just check. Is there somebody to host? Because I want dinner, but I don't want to leave you guys. Especially concerning Summer said that she was bored earlier, so. I don't want to leave you guys with nothing to do, so if my computer would actually load, we'll find somebody to host, hopefully. I know Emil was on. I think Sheriff was on for a bit. I don't know if he's still on. Let's actually point you at the camera, just in case you do any idle animations. Yeah, Sheriff seems to still be on. Let's see. We've got Sheriff with Mega Man. We've got somebody with the... Ooh, a first ever Last of Us playthrough. Ooh, that could be fun to watch, actually. You don't really see too many people first time playing Last of Us, so... okay. What I'm going to do is... Sheriff is live. Well, I've only got 2 people here, so it wouldn't really matter. Yeah, let's just raid Sheriff. I mean, I'm probably going to switch over to the person playing Last of Us for the first time myself, but I will leave you in the hands of Sheriff. Raid Sheriff Duncan Flynn. Hopefully I'm spelling this right. Invalid username. Nope. Okay. Looking it up then. Okay. /raid Sheriff Duncan Flynn. Right? Yes, okay. So, thank you all for stopping by. I will leave you in the hands of Sheriff, and I will see